Good morning. I took off today to take my kid to the orthodontist, and we're going to talk about Sister Wives, Season 18, Episode 12, as I walk around the beautiful lake. It can be scary when there are no people around, just me and the ducks. Sometimes people are out here fishing, but I don't see anybody. But I know how to run and how to yell and how to call for help. And the men in the white truck way over there, they blew at me. And they work over there, I believe. So there's a lot of cars, so there's somewhere to run to. All right, Sister Wives again, Episode 12, Season 18. It opens with Christine celebrating her 50th birthday party with a 50s theme. They have Cokes and shakes. I hope they had water too. With a food truck that I hope was free with burgers and fries. And my Kelty, just the ducks, and my Kelty, who I think is a traitor, by the way. She made baked two cakes, one with alcohol, one without. Christine had both, and Janelle made sure she had the alcoholic one. That's the way to do it. After all, like Christine said, it's her party. Now, why I have bad taste in my mouth for my Kelty, I understand liking, enjoying the cameras. I probably would be the same way, but I know for a fact, after watching this show, I would have full devotion toward my mom because of what Kody and Robin have taken her through, and the other ladies. And I would be kind to Kody because he's my dad and I still want to be on the show. But I would not have told them first that I was expecting twins. Now, I just would not. And because, I know Robin would like that. That's something, that she can say. She told us first. Because you don't owe her that. You don't owe her anything. Now, if it's true that Robin and Kody, or just Robin, was one of the first people to accept your husband, and if Robin was the one protecting you from teenage angst from your siblings, how you guys act as teenagers, I can understand that too. But I really understand that Christine is your mother, your birth mother, and I understand how she was hurt by Kody and may still be hurt by it, because nobody is married, plan to divorce. And Robin had the audacity to say, she and her kids were not, and Kody, of course, were not invited to the birthday party, and how she felt. Guess what, Robin? Did you invite anybody to Aurora's graduation? I just saw you and Kody and your kids on that picture that they showed last night. So, as Christine said, her party was not a time to reunite, okay, to make up. So don't even play that. And you are not one to want to make up, not now anyway. So as long as you think Janelle's kids are a problem, there will be no serious making up. I don't even like how Kody pretends that he wants to get back with Janelle, and I'm sure that's just for her money. Let's be real. He admits himself with laughter that, he really doesn't care. And I believe I figured Kody out. I think Kody is like when a man or a boyfriend is cheating on their girlfriend or wife, and this just happens to be filmed, but out in public or around certain people, they try to act like they don't care about the side chick or the other baby mama. It's all about their love and devotion for that wife or that girlfriend. And he's doing that on television in front of all of us who are watching, because he did love Mary before. He did love Christine before. And he did love Janelle. I mean, why would he even be pretending to want to get back with her? Why would he have been so devastated when Christine left? And furthermore, I remember Robin saying that when she and Kody were dating, a song came on the radio, and the three of them were together, Robin, Mary, and Kody. And it was if she wasn't in the room that she saw Kody and Mary reconnect or connect to that song. So, of course, I didn't need Christina to say in this episode that people saw the love that he had for Mary and how well he treated her, and other women wanted to be a part of that. And isn't that amazing? I mean, that's true anyway, whether you're polygamous or not. People will want to get your man, have your man, take your man for what they perceive, what they see. I want that too. I mean, I'm thinking, why even think like that? But that is what polygamists do. Ooh. And then they get involved, and then this mess happens. And then the man finds the one he really wants. And then he ignores everybody else and wants to get rid of them. Or he wants them to stay so they continue to be his bankroll. Now, Mary, she said she found her close friend, not Jen, but this guy on a website. Okay, this guy happened to be married to another guy. So, Mary, what kind of website were you on that you found a gay man to become friends with? So, it makes me wonder why Mary is looking so masculine that Auntie's advice pointed out. I noticed it. So, Mary, when you're ready to live your truth, we are willing to accept you and love you still. Okay? I'm just saying. And all of that is allegedly. Now, Robin fixes her mouth to say that she would love to have the same relationship that Mary has with Jen. But of course, the problem with that is that can't be, simply because she and Jen are not sharing a husband. Jen did not come into Mary's relationship and coerce her husband to divorce her, marry her, and get rid of her. Not have any kind of positive relationship with her anymore. Okay, now we're next to the street. So no, Robin, you don't get to have that kind of relationship with Jen or with Mary. Because whether Jen admits it or not, I think Jen does watch the show, especially since she's on it. And I believe she became really close to Mary back in Vegas when they met, because she saw how Mary was lonely and was being treated. Mary only was catfished because she was lonely. And again, what site was she looking on to be catfished by a female who looked like a man? Just saying. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out if I missed anything that stood out that I wanted to say, and I don't think I did. Coming up, Kody goes to Janelle's new apartment, and we find out that he and Savannah, their daughter, are going out frequently, and that's a good thing. Of course, we already know he still hasn't called the boys and tried to resolve their relationship, though he claims he misses them. And he feels like that apartment is not for him, that he would not ever be living in it. It's a nice apartment. It's not for you anyway. You can tell Janelle was stoic. Janelle is already done. She just hadn't made a move yet. She wasn't even looking at him with love in her heart. It was just like, hey, thanks for coming over. I mean, I think and believe that polygamists can separate the men from their children, which is not good, but that's true for a lot of people. Even monogamy, they can separate a relationship from their children because they want the man, and they'll do anything to get the man. I mean, we know of cases people have gotten rid of their kids permanently for the man. So it's possible. But when he took her out for her birthday, dropped her off, act like it wasn't a restart, like they weren't making a fresh start that she had in mind, wasn't having an easy, fun time, but went back home to Robin, I believe Janelle knew then that it was over. Now, when Christine mentions that she often wonders if they had returned to Utah after polygamy was decriminalized, that perhaps they would be together, or it just would have been a prolonged time of her leaving, that she would have left eventually. And Janelle agrees. Janelle said during that time, Kody was all into Robin, and it would have been the same thing. The demise of the relationships were already set in stone. And I believe that because, after all, Kody thinks she's a model. But what I truly believe about Robin, and women play these games, I don't think I'm guilty of it, but I know we play these games. When they were in the family and appeared to be getting along, and Robin was hanging around the other women, trying to have lunch and all of that, she was going back to Kody. I know this, but I'll say allegedly. Going back to Kody, telling him things that the other women said. Because when they were in their tell-all, Kody said that he knows for sure Robin has his back. Why would he say that? He says that because Robin was telling him things that the other women were saying about him. And they were just talking like girlfriends talk. You say something about your man, but I'm not saying it for you to steal him and sleep with him, or definitely for you to go back and tell him. I'm just shooting out some steam. Maybe, especially with Christine. Christine probably was cracking some jokes about him, thinking that she was safe. So Kody likes to say Robin is not safe around them. How about they have never, ever been safe around Robin because Robin wanted their man. Okay, I have made a complete trip around the lake. So, but I still haven't seen another person. So I think I'll take my chances. God be with me. And I make one more trip around for exercise. And then I will go home and take Wally after his college class, though he's a senior, to his doctor's appointment. With that said, everybody have a great day and even better life. Remember to like and subscribe. Signing off. Teach Jackie.